Hello and welcome to Jeremy's Yorkshire Allotment Adventures. Well, the rains have been and there's still more rain to come. My water butts are filling nicely, but with rain and sun, warmth, all those things that nature loves, the weeds and the plants have gone berserk. They've just exploded. My grasses here around me are knee high already, but we've got nettles here. Now this little nettle patch I leave every year because it's really good for the pollinators. They love the flowers on here when they come out. The beautiful white flowers will turn up. Roses, raspberries and weeds. What more do you need? Welcome once again to Jeremy's Yorkshire Allotment Adventures. Sit back, relax, put your feet up. Come on, you know the drill. Get yourself a cuppa and welcome to today's show. I'm inside the greenhouse, the old one, and this is a Tumbling Tom tomato, and it's meant for hanging baskets and baskets generally so it can tumble over. I've not yet planted it up, which is a bit remiss of me, so I'll just pop that out of the way for a moment because I'm talking about my hanging basket. As we know, hanging baskets and tubs and all those things dry out really quickly in the heat. So those gel crystals, I've not yet found ones for vegetables. So what I've done is I've put some capillary matting inside of here, and this will retain water. So actually what it will do, it gives you a little reservoir, not a massive reservoir, but it will help to keep this moist and damp. The roots will find that moisture and that dampness, and it will really help with the soil. The soil popping in there, really very simply. As I said, this is just a little hanging basket, and it's here. This is an all-round general compost, peat-free compost. So pop a bit of that in the bottom, and the Tumbling Tom will love this. Now, the Tumbling Tom at the moment, bless it, is very root-bound in this pot here that I've got. Let's take that out. And, well, there's a few things we need to do first. Let's get it out. Look at that. When I said root-bound, it's absolutely chock-a-block. Chock-a-block. Full within the... So we're going to tease some out a little bit, just to expand it, not too much because you don't want to ruin the root system. So tease a little bit out. It's very wet as well. I've had it stood in water because well, I was away for a few days, well, there you go. That's why, by the way, there wasn't a video the other day, because I was enjoying myself in Stratford-upon-Avon, Shakespeare country in the UK, and we'd gone away just for the night to see a few friends and visit my father-in-law. While we're talking about Stratford-upon-Avon, hello to Judy. Judy's an avid watcher. Now, Judy, you're just outside Stratford. I can't remember where exactly. Is it Leamington? Something like that. No doubt you won't let me know. And, well, let's take some of these shoots off here, because I want to do, as we can, bury it deeper than it wants me to. So take those off, and there we go. Pinch out all the little side shoots yet again, as we said before. These can turn into, if we wanted to do, some more tomatoes. Incredible thing, isn't it? Because of all the lovely hairs that run up and down the tomato. As you can see, this has some flowers on already, so it doesn't look much like a tumbling tomato, does it? Anyway, this is going to go in here. Obviously, I'm going to lay it on its edge. And let's see, I might actually take a few of the other leaves off the bottom here, just to give it a bit of a chance when we go in. I'm going to bury it deep. And there we go. So pop it at the back there. Get a few more pieces of compost here underneath it, so it supports it really well. And there it is. Don't need much else actually in here. We could companion plant it, get some marigolds in there. I've not yet bought my marigolds. The reason I buy marigolds is because I'm not very good at growing them for some reason. I don't know, with my soil here, they just don't like it. And the ones I do have in the past just get eaten by slugs or something. So there it goes in there. There's my Tumbling Tom tomato. I will put some other companion plants around it, but then of course there it is, all sorted, all done. And that is my Tumbling Tom tomato. And we'll get our, if we can, there we go, and that will be hung up, and this will tumble nicely. As it says, a tumbling tom, so all these will suddenly grow here. May put another tomato here at this side, one that goes up, but that is a tumbling tom tomato in a hanging basket. Well, it's turning out to be a beautiful morning here on the allotment, and it's a great day here because, well, we are on the 1st of June. So if you're watching today, it is the 1st of June. If you're not watching today, then it was the 1st of June. But it's yeah, it's blue skies. We've got a little bit of wind actually, but the sun's just coming over, and oh, it's going back in behind the cloud. But it will come out later on as well. Anyway, it's good to have you all on board. Just before I go today, an update on the planter I've done. I bought some French Marigolds. The reason I bought them is because I'm not very good at growing them. It's very strange. I do put the seeds in every year and they don't seem to come up. So I've actually gone out and bought some from my local garden centre, really cheap actually, which is very, very good. I bought two colours, a yellow and an orange, and well, here's a photograph of them in the troughs, in the planters. Because I've put my tomatoes outdoors, or some of the tomatoes outdoors anyway, especially in the hanging basket and of course in the planters, I put them in. They really do smell really strong, like really pungent smell, hopefully to repel all of those aphids and insects that might want to attack and eat my lovely tomatoes. And I'm sort of distracted again by the pigeons. They're very funny. They come and sit on the top of the old greenhouse and in the trees. They're flying around at the moment and trying to distract me, showing off as always. Anyway, so that's beautifully done. The planters all finished now, and they're looking absolutely wonderful, which is great stuff. And well, this time of year, everything shoots from the ground, shoots up, wants to get to the light, and really wants to start developing the produce. Speaking of produce and developing, my peas are nearly ready to be picked. Not quite, maybe another day or two. We'll keep an eye on those, because peas are very funny. They can go over very quickly. They just die off for some peculiar reason. Anyway, I'm keeping a really close eye on those and get those off. Have some beautiful peas. One veg that is ready though is my kohlrabi. Look at that. There we are. I've left it a little bit big actually. I shouldn't have done. It should be either golf ball size or tennis ball. This is not far from a tennis ball, just a little bit bigger. But what a fantastic, unusual looking plant. It's amazing, isn't it? It's odd. But look at this. This is the root ball at the bottom. There we go. Look, I'll push it forward. Look at that. That little bit of root there just holds in the ground, holds this. And this weighs, actually, it's not considerable. It's not light, really. And that just stands in the ground. So this little stalk here is really strong. It's fascinating the way it's growing in layers. Apparently you can eat it raw or you can cook it. And I think you can eat the leaves too. I don't really know much about it. I look forward to that. I shall do a video when I cut into it and we'll see what it's like and we'll have a taste. It has a bit of a nutty taste. Turnip, we've been called turnip, potatoes, all sorts of things. So yeah, that is my kohlrabi. It's really quick, fast growing actually. So I look forward to having that in the next couple of days. And exciting stuff. You can do all sorts of wonders with it apparently. Eat it raw in salads, all sorts of things. I'll have a look and see which way I'm going to cook it. So, once again, thank you very much for watching Jeremy's Yorkshire Allotment Adventures, and I hope your growing season is successful. This is the time, still time to sow some seeds, get a bucket. I've got some potatoes in buckets this year. A bit odd, my lettuces, they're supposed to be like really quite compact. Well, they're not. They've just got massive leaves. I had a few leaves yesterday on a sandwich. A bit of a salad thing going on there, and it was really, really quite tasty. So, I'll stop talking now. I'll let you all go, and I'll see you next time here on Jeremy's Yorkshire Allotment Adventures. Ta-ra for now.